Peace be upon you. Today we will talk about communication and how COVID-19 affect it. Okay. First of all, we will learn about what is coronavirus. Coronavirus is a disease which is found at 2019, or we call COVID-19, is defined as an illness caused by a novel coronavirus now called severe acute respiratory syndrome coronavirus 2 or SARS-CoV-2, formerly called as 2019 nCoV, which was first identified amid an outbreak of respiratory syndrome illness cases in Wuhan City, Hubei Province, China. It was initially reported to the WHO on December 31st December 2019. On January 30, 2020, the WHO declared that COVID-19 outbreak a global health emergency. On March 11, 2020, the WHO declared COVID-19 as a global pandemic, its first such a designation since declaring H1N1 influenza as a pandemic in 2019. Now, COVID-19 is bring such a big disaster to our country. Yesterday at 19 May 2020, the largest case in Malaysia had been recorded, which brings 6,075 new cases into the record. It's not something that we could be proud about. And in Malaysia, the total case is 485k, and total recovery is 36k, and we could be proud about, but unfortunately there is a death which bring 2040, quite smaller than other country, we can say. Okay.
Communication is probably the most important tool in the fight against COVID-19. During the COVID-19 pandemic, governments started providing information on their national portal, mobile apps, or through social media platforms. A vital first step in any communication strategy around COVID-19 is to develop a wide range of public health information. Government of Malaysia relies heavily on social media to provide sufficient and up-to-date information to the public. Effective risk communication during a health crisis help not only relieve panic among society but also to promote adoption of protective measures. Society can get information and updates on COVID-19 through the official portal of the Ministry of Health Malaysia, special Facebook page called the Crisis Preparedness and Response Center CRPC and Kementerian Kesihatan Malaysia KKM, and also Telegram channel of CPRC KKM. Daily press conferences by the Director General of Health provides consistent updates on COVID-19, which was broadcast not only through television but also online streaming on Facebook. In April 2020, a mobile application called Maestro was launched by the government to help in managing the outbreak in the country. This application assists users to monitor their health progress and register their checking locations, helping the authorities to gather early information and provide effective and fast responses to control the spread of COVID-19.
Next is role IT in business communication. During this pandemic, we know that our movement has been limited, and if there is no affairs, we should not leave the house. During this time, business tend to market their goods and services through mass media channels. Through business technology, companies can open official company website through which customers are encouraged to visit. Through this website, the company interacts with the customers. Customers can give their comments on particular issues, and after that, get a comprehensive response from the company support team. The companies can also join social media platforms from which their customers can follow them, such as Instagram and Facebook. This platform can be used by the companies to announce the release of new products, among others. They can also spread awareness about the COVID-19 since they have a great influence on people. For example, Zalora, a Malaysian fashion retail business that has opened an Instagram account through which customers can follow the recent updates like discount and new product, among others.
Now we go through communication, role IT in family communication. Communication within its family is extremely important because it enables members to express their needs, wants, and concerns to each other. Open and honest communication creates an atmosphere that allows family members to express their different as well as love and admiration for each other. Obviously, because the MCO and SOP will have less face-to-face interaction and in-person interaction, and when we meet each other we have to wear masks. We also have less interaction overall the people outside, the people we live with, especially the family, so we can use the IT as our advantages to as a medium, as a media platform to interact with them. Okay, in order to maintain the sense of normalcy, Levine, the professor at University of Alabama, said recommend keeping in touch with your friends and community as much as possible. That's why we need to use our applications such as WhatsApp, Zoom, Skype, Telegram to make sure that we still connect with our family. Because getting back to normal will probably a really slow process for COVID-19, but it is also important to remember that what is normal change over time without the pandemic. Social and digital media are sure to remain important for the foreseeable future, but they will not replace the face-to-face interaction because face-to-face interaction is really important.
Social media was chosen by most of the respondents as the source to obtain information related to COVID-19. Indirectly, people are able to gain new knowledge by getting a lot of useful information through social media. Next, people also get to embrace good relationship with family, customer, and employee, though we cannot communicate with them face to face during this pandemic. Dealing with this pandemic of COVID-19 is not an excuse for us to stop caring about them. It should unite us all no matter how far or close we are. As the COVID-19 outbreak continues, it is crucial to take effective measures to fight the pandemic effectively. Government should focus on improving digital service to ensure effective risk communication and information flow to the public during a pandemic and at the same time help to reduce spread of the disease.